Hey, look, I know what you're thinking. Why the hell is he doing this episode 6 review when we already got episode 7 out? Well, I'm a little late on the ball, but I like to stay the course and never deviate from my path. But to those who wait, good things always will come. And like to say, welcome.
Warning, what you're about to see may contain spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, I advise you leave, go watch or read, come back, finish the video, comment, and enjoy. Peace.
Hey, what it do, man? If you already didn't know me, it's your big homie Tesmo Gizmo back with the episode 6 review of Rising of the Shield Hero. Better late than never, I may add, but I won't be long. Point blank period. Overall, love the episode. It was a good episode, primarily about them trying to get these clothes made, especially for Philo, because, you know, when she transforms, she's destroying her clothes, and that leave our boy Naofumi broke if he had to constantly keep buying clothes that she was just going to transform and tear up every single time. So with that being said, you know, we got to meet the lolly loving clothing shop lady who's obsessed with Philo, though she is very cute and beautiful. The way she was spazzing out at how she looked, I mean, it's just typical for something like this to be in this particular show. We got to see Naofumi being more of that good, kind-hearted person that we know he is deep down. The old lady that he healed earlier in the show from the guy who he had to help all along on the road, you know, he rushed him there to heal his mother. That lady, keep in mind, guys, she is going to play a very important role in the near future. Just thought I would let you know that. Now that that's done, let's get back into the other things that I'm gonna list off here about what I liked and give my overall impression and thought of the episode. And while amidst everything, we get to see more of Naofumi, Reptalia, and Philo going through their day-to-day after basically helping the woman heal up, which is nice to see because these are things from somebody who's read the light novel and the manga. They did more explaining in it. I feel like it didn't need to be explained as much then, but it's still good world building, it's character development, whatever you typically want to call it. We then get to see more of Naofumi and the gang as they travel and peddle goods, because we know our boy Naofumi has to make money in the world because he's not getting it from the kingdom. He has to go and be a merchant or a peddler, however you want to state the obvious, basically. And we also found out along the way he gets a new title, that he's been deemed Savior of the Holy Bird. Now, how he gets this title, we probably will find out a little bit later. You'll probably find out a little bit later because I already know, and I'm not gonna spoil it. Won't do that for you all. We do get our first references regarding classing up, leveling up, which is typical of any RPG, and that's going to be super important later on. We're seeing and hearing more about the exploits of the other three heroes, bow, spear, and sword. You know, they've all done some good things out in the world, but what I will say is we're not sure whether or not those exploits will be or have positive or negative effects in the coming episode. So I mean, you know, we'll just see. We got a good fight between our team and Inoue, along with the magic shop owner, who, by the way, she was killing it with that flame attack she hit the Inoue with, which for you guys who don't know, Inoue is similar to a chimera, but it's primarily a two sentient beast. So it's the body of a lion or particular mammalish predator with potential to be a reptile on the back end for a tail, or sometimes it can have a scorpion, but primarily it's a lion or tiger, feline type big cat with a reptile on the back end of it, and it's doesn't have the same abilities as a chimera, or it's not as typically classed to be stronger, but nevertheless, that's still something good. That fight scene was amazing. We see damn Philo come in with this dynamic entry, this might guy kick, and she's busting out fatalities. I mean, she cracked the damn creature's skull, which was in itself funny. I really couldn't get over that. I thought I was just gonna fucking die. I was like, yo, because when they showed it in the manga, it didn't look anything like that. So seeing it that way was stupid crazy, but I loved it. I loved it. Seeing Naofumi get to meet the seller, who also plays a big role in the future. Like, most of these people we get to see him introduced to, who he's forming these bonds and relationships with, guys, they will be some amazing people down the line who help him out. As they're helping him now, their reach extends so far, and it becomes so vast that what they allow him and help him do later down the line, which we won't go too much into, which we won't go into it at all. But you know, the seller basically taught him how to enchant, taught him some more things in regards to his overall magic base. He learned a few more spells, crafting, and he also gave him the grapevine of how all the things work, connecting through the networks of the different sellers and traders. And you know, the sky's the limit here for Peddler Naofumi, aka the savior of the holy bird. But overall, Gizmo impression of the episode: great episode, wonderful building, got a little action, we got a little spicy, got a little caliente in that thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to episode 7. Y'all be on the lookout, because you may be getting a double drop, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep up. I don't want to be backpedaling, and I don't want to get stuck doing this again, which I kind of do like this format. It won't be too bad, you know, just it's going to be different. But yeah, y'all be on the lookout for the episode 7 review. If you haven't already, man, please hit the follow button. Make sure you got the bell icon turned on so you can be notified when I'm dropping new videos or other content that's going on. If you haven't already, man, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, bro. Or madam. I don't want to be, you know, gender specific. Hell, you could be a toaster. Follow your boy on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? And I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.